just got done raining, so we jumped over here to Tommy's patio. We're going to pour this right here, 14 yards. It's coming real soon, so I don't have a lot of time to talk. I have to run a form right here. Everything is tamped. There's our tamper right there. We poured that on Friday, so now we can work off of that. That's an elevated slab. We came down 5 inches to our blue line, and that'll be a step down from the outdoor bar area. Pretty neat idea. Getting the rebar in place. Talk to you real soon. Here, we said take it a little wide, nose them right up here. Everything's real solid, just mucky on top a little bit. Probably about now he'll do a backup and pull it right up into that. Yep. I'll watch him up top, bring him in. Watching up top, plenty of room here. We'll get them as close as we can. Good. Great. Okay. First truck's empty, second truck pulling right into position, right across the front, right here, and right out this corner. Piece of cake. Okay, here we are, last corner. Doing good. Okay, good timing. Down to 5% battery on the camera. Scraping the chute for right there. So we'll get cleaned up, charge up the camera, maybe even get another camera going. What we're doing here is we're carrying the wood plank stamp straight out from these wood plank. We're doing Majestic Ashlar and Majestic Ashlar. Couldn't be easy, right? That had to be several patterns. Now he's talking about a border. Where does he get this crazy idea, huh? Been on the ground for about, I don't know, what do you think, 15, 20 minutes? Well, we're gonna have a cut right here on this corner. So a wall there, so no border there. Let's just pick it up that way and do this in a cut, right? Aren't you gonna have a cut here?
Yeah, do it with that though so we can stamp.
Is that a foot?
Should be.
It's off a little. We'll have to cut it with a joiner and a board. Okay, back at it. We're gonna be stamping here in minutes. That's good. I have 3 meetings tonight and a CDL physical. Right, I gotta be out of here shortly. I'll pick it up. Here comes the sun. Would have been nice to do this pour first thing this morning when it was nice and cool. It's nice out now, so that's why we are here doing it. It's only about 75 degrees, mostly overcasty. Going good, Jim? This is first truck, second truck. I can really feel it in my edger. So this is adjustable. We use it quite often. And that way we have a border that's tied in to our main. Nothing ever moves. We pulled a string from that point on the 45 and put a mark right here. I'm sorry, a tape measure to that mark. So now we'll pull a string from there to here, snap that and leave a line. We'll stamp wood plank up to that, Majestic Ashlar up to that. Going along and cleaning up the border work. Concrete's still a little bit too soft to get on. Steve's just making these edges nice and crisp, nice and clean, so we can smash them shut when we're stamping. Right?
Every time. 60% of the time it works every time.
60% of the time it works every time.
Yep.
Is that a movie?
Yes. Obviously. Do you even know?
Not sure. Okay, concrete is almost ready to get on. Jim's hitting it the final time with Big Blue, our gadget, our Fresno. A couple different names for it. Getting our cuts in. Right off of the corner, straight out. Now we're going to run wood plank and majestic ashlar. One guy on each end of the board, that way it doesn't move and get crooked. I'm going to start cleaning it up behind Jim on the edge of the trowel. We are ready to start stamping. We have 2 inches of stone coming down on that edge. See our epifoam joint just wrapping everything. As well as there's a wall going right here. There'll be a fireplace and a TV in it. I think I'll be spending a lot of time out here. You're not coming out this way, correct?
Okay.
You're not coming out this way, right? We are moving along, not a lot of time to talk. Halfway done with the wood plank, making our connection here. One more skin moved down now.
You could be a servant. She could be a server at Springfield.
Oh,
He is the wheelman, man.
I'm not, but I am right now. I have money shoes, buddy. I'm not getting out there.
So, just got to get these 1, 2, 3.5 stamps off. Pretty cool look.
Okay.
So now we'll wash it. I think he's going storm gray, or he might do deep charcoal on this. Nice, a lot of stamp. All went in real nice and soft there, hitting harder there, and you saw we were hitting it pretty hard up here, but regardless, going in good. A little more texture on that one. I'm gonna stand on that corner.
The other one. How'd the other ones end?
Okay. So this is what we like to see. We started straight and we ended straight. You hate to see them turned from a sliver to nothing or a bigger sliver. Want it to look, you know, pretty square on there. Everybody will see it. They may not say it, but they'll see it. Nice border cut in here. I'm going to pull this face and work on this right now. Okay. Just keep moving everything. We'll get everything into a pile. They'll be back with a skid loader. Keep loading it up. Put it away. Okay, there it is, all done. Here's my broken stone face. And the stamp. As it's drying, you can see how it's all blah looking. Wait till you see it tomorrow. Okay, a little bit of cleanup. Well, a little more than a little, huh? Probably run a saw cut right down the center of that window, right through this group of joints. I like that. Center, and then center. We have those two cuts in, right down that. And probably just one cut across there. Looks good. Okay, I'm ready for a drink of water. Mixing up our black permateak. This is what Tom used on his front porch.
It's a smoothie.
Caleb, do you have some on your lip?
Yes. And I want some.
So let me show you what we're using. We use this quite often. It's a coloring that we can put on the concrete after we stamp it.
Oh, that smoothie is so good.
So this is our heavy stone border, majestic ashlar, new barn wood plank. Is there a name for that pattern?
Okay.
So Tom's just spraying the surface. He already cleaned and scrubbed this down. Put in his saw cuts. Nice and straight. Center. Center. Off the corner. Looks good. So that's what we're looking for. Just damp. And it dries pretty quick out there in the sun.
Did I take off my shoes?
Stay there for now, partner.
My dad said I can come
Oh, okay. Well, then come on up.
Stay there, bud.
This will give the permateak a chance to settle in rather than just hitting the concrete and drying instantly. Okay, so we'll get it all wet and be right back. I'm going to leaf blow this. In the deep areas there's some puddling, so let's just even that up.
And now we're spraying the patio. You need to shake it first. You always want to shake this first.
Down to 2% battery. I'll get a little bit more of this done, and then I'll get it charged and I'll be right back. But you can see how it just lays right in there. That's a great look. Looking at the face of those beams. Man, that looks really good. Just finishing up. Always shake the sprayer up. Lots of pressure. Much easier with two people. Keep going.
Yeah. This section here looks good. I think maybe it was drier.
Yeah. If I wasn't here when we poured it, I think it was wood. I really like the saw marks in it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how it usually goes. Another batch. 2 scoopfuls of black permateak into my blender. Mixes up very quickly. I already have the water in the sprayer. I just give this a rinse. No sense throwing that away. And here we go. That's what I don't like about it. You'll see a line there. Yeah. Yep. Well, just maybe let that drip off a second once we finish this side. Yeah, give that a second. Just enough to darken it up a little bit. Okay, and there it is. Okay, there it is, all done. Tom stayed up here pretty late last night and was able to get the first coat of sealer on it. So you can see we just need a couple little touch-up areas, but that is the basic look of it. Isn't that a great looking finish? I like how it just blends in. The darker the border. That's our heavy stone stamp with our broken stone face. Majestic ashlar slate there. With our 16-inch barnwood planks between the two. And that's the elevated bar area on the patio. I'll get a close-up of that in 1 second. Right off there. So a really big patio. I did not measure it. It's probably 30 feet out and 50 feet across. 40 feet anyways. Big patio. So off to Costco's to buy some furniture. Have fun, Tom. Alright, let's get it in there and take a look at that. So this is the bar area. The wood plank. It just looks so real. I can't get over it. And I've been doing stamped concrete for 20 plus years. Oh boy, how old am I? Going on 30 years, I think, of stamped concrete. They just coming out with new ideas every year. So these are the ends that we stamp in there to make it look like the edge of the log, beam, wood, whatever. Okay. So next out here, we'll do a connector walk. We poured these a couple of weeks ago, so check those out. It's a 2-part video. And once we get this all done, we'll put it on a playlist so you can watch it from start to finish. I'm going to go out front. I'm chipping away at the siding. I do that on rainy days and nighttime and weekends and whenever I have time. So the house is coming really good. Now that it's finishing inside, we all sort of agreed, hey, let's give them their privacy. We're not going to video inside their house and show it to the world. I'm sorry, but I get it. We don't, you know, they have some privacy. But we'll continue to do the concrete work, and we still have the driveway, some more grading, so we have plenty of neat stuff to look at here. So as always, thanks for tuning in to Concrete with Tosses. See you.